Hello everybody and welcome back to Atena, Awakening from the Ordinary Life. We're gonna go ahead and start on the second disc, Chapter 2 of this game, at the Dino Aquarium. What kind of new powers will we learn in this episode? Who knows? But it looks like Rika is late, as we knew would happen. So she's on her way, but she forgot some stuff and she's late. Of course. So she told Atena to go on ahead into the aquarium and take a look at things while instead of waiting. Did her skirt get shorter? So you got a couple on a date and a creepy kid. Yep, definitely a creepy kid. See, now this is an aquarium. And apparently the dinosaur DNA experiment stuff that lady was working on in the intro in episode 1, they've apparently been growing these dinosaurs. Ooh, Chapter 2, Hatsudo. Alright, I want to welcome everybody back to this interesting Japanese adventure game. So far I'm finding it kind of interesting. I know some people don't think it was all that great, but I think the psychic powers angle makes this kind of interesting. Makes the character feel like, Amnesia, The Dark Descent, a horror game with, no weapons or anything like that. But instead of having weapons, Athena has, her psychic abilities in different situations to use. And I'm sure eventually some of them will be attack-style abilities. So we're in this aquarium elevator, checking out all the fish. And I'm just chatting with everybody. Also, by the way, if you're interested in playing this game, you can use these videos as a walkthrough if you get stuck somewhere. Uh-oh. I have the heartbeat thing going on again. Meaning something. I'm gonna awaken an ability or something. Oh, what the? There's that clown. I knew that little boy was creepy. Oh, we got telepathy. Who are you? Good day, Atena. Do you like to dance? No, I don't like to dance. He wants to be our partner. Cuckoo. So wait, is that kid the actual clown that's been following us, or what? Oh wow, so now we have telepathy as an ability, so I can read people's minds. Okay, same thing. So, how does this girl really feel about her first date with this guy? Uso bakkaritsu. This guy is telling all kinds of lies. He's saying a bunch of sort of nonsense information and apparently trying to impress the girl, and she is nonplussed about it. But she's playing along. What's he thinking? It's pretty funny. Athena's confused. You know, she can hear their inner thoughts and their outer thoughts because they're talking, but then they're thinking something else in the brackets. It's kind of interesting. Uh-oh. The elevator has stopped. Because of course it has. I don't know if this game, you know, you would classify it as a horror. You know, it might kind of be in that classification, but more like an adventure game, I think. So the emergency phone doesn't work, of course. So I don't know if telepathy will work or not. He thinks it's okay, somebody will fix the elevator soon enough. He just talks. Uh-oh. Something's approaching. Oh, great. You know, you'd think they'd take this into account when they made a dinosaur aquarium. The girl was worried, like, can we not you know, get a message out to the upper floors or whatever? The boy is scared. And he's not saying anything in his inner thoughts. How about Satoshi here? He seems to be okay. But what's he really thinking? He's trying to rationalize what's going on. Some of the dialogue is actually automatically goes by, so I'm having a hard time reading it. It goes a little fast. So she's afraid, freaked out, wondering why she has to be down here with this loser guy that thinks he knows everything. Still having a little bit of trouble with the controls. It's a little tricky to move Atena around. Oh, we just have a cutscene. It's coming. This is broken, this elevator. If he comes again... I wonder if it's after Athena because of her psychic abilities, maybe irritating it or something. Alright, Athena, it's showtime! Sorry, I can't do his creepy voice. Oh boy. Triangle, triangle, square. Ouch. So yeah, this is a rhythm thing, and oh man, this is... Oh, come on, I got that. Okay, this first triangle one. I'm not getting it. Have to get it right at the peak of the wave. So it's pretty much pixel perfect. Oh, come on. Now this one's hard. I swear I'm getting it perfectly, but... Oh wow, the thing was turning red. Whoa, dude. So if you make too many mistakes, it's game over. But you get a cool animation scene. Okay, I got it this time. Went ahead and reloaded my save. So the new skill we learned is teleportation. So we got telepathy, teleportation, psychometry, the shield skill, which I'm not sure what that's called. So we just teleported out of the elevator. And she's confused, wondering why we're here. And she needs to check up on everybody. I guess I'll have to use my special abilities just to save the game. Oh, something on the ground. At least the items and stuff are really obvious. So it makes it a little easier to find stuff. So what is this on the ground? Oh, that's Saki's pendant. Her friend's pendant, the friend that was supposed to meet her here, but she told Saki to go ahead. So we're in the basement area. Oh, I got the heartbeat thing going again. Something here. There's the pendant's chain. What? I got another ability already? What's this? Oh boy. Go girl. Oh, that one wasn't too hard. Clairvoyance. Nice. Okay, so I can actually see, where Saki is and what she's doing through clairvoyance by touching an object that belongs to her. So she's stuck in an elevator too with a maintenance guy. And that clairvoyance effect is a little weird. But hey, I'll take it. So they need somebody to hit the switch so that they can get out of the elevator. Boy, for this being the future, the elevators and the systems don't seem to be very good. Even though this place looked pretty high-tech. So Atena says she needs to get to the elevator and rescue her friend. So that's kind of what our goal is here. Rescue our classmate. Hold on, I want to see what abilities we have. So we have telepathy, psychography. That's even a thing. That's just using the camera to save your game. Psycho shield. That's what we used when the guy dumped the books on us. Psychometry for objects. Clairvoyance to see. By touching somebody's object, you can see what they're doing in some other place. And then teleport and telepathy. And there's quite a few empty spots, so we've got some more skills coming up. Oh, and our map is quite a bit bigger than Chapter 1 was. So the elevator there is on the left, it looks like. The elevator room. We've got 2 areas, but we're still partially under the water, apparently. You know, this part of the museum is, you know, slightly sunken down. Oh, there's Shiori. So there's the girl that was in the elevator with us. So I guess they got teleported out also by mistake when Athena used her powers. And they're surprised too. They're not sure how they got there, because they were in the elevator, and then the next thing they knew, they were back here in the kind of museum area. So you can talk to everybody. It looks like you can also, you know, use telepathy and read their thoughts as well. So it's kind of interesting. Man, this place is trashed. What happened? I thought it was only the underwater area with the elevators, but the whole museum has some kind of like earthquake or something. I don't know. Either that, or you know, this was all planned in advance to. You know, I kind of feel like things are happening to, you know, on purpose, so that the people behind the scenes are trying to awaken Athena's abilities, which is going to be a big mistake, because I'm sure we're going to go after them. I think we're going to use our powers to just destroy this WAD organization. WAD no warm. So these guys are warm troops from WAD. WAD Armament Riot Military. Boy, that's got to be one of the worst acronyms I've ever heard. Warm? We are from Warm. WAD is also pretty bad too. But I guess it isn't any different than having an evil organization called Umbrella. Since I usually don't see an umbrella as a threatening thing. So maybe a WAD isn't so threatening either. So this is the spot that goes to area 2 of the museum, but it's blocked off because of the rubble, so they're working on it right now, these 2 guys. So we can't get through here. Does he have anything on his thoughts? They need to dig through quickly in order to get the injured out. Isoganaito. We must hurry. He's worried there are other people trapped maybe. They could die, and we could also have some flooding. So apparently this section of the aquarium is still partially underwater. Gotta remove all the rubble as quick as possible, huh? Just trying to get some clues here about where maybe I should be going. And as always, you know, when I do these adventure games, if I have to do a lot of walking around, like this is chapter 2, and it looks like, you know, it's going to be quite a bit more extensive than chapter 1 was in the first episode. You know, I'll make some cuts in the video so that you don't have to see me walking back and forth, you know, especially if I have to do some backtracking or that sort of thing. Piero datta. So wait, he saw the clown guy too, huh? Where'd the little boy go? Apparently this is an injured girl. And this warm member, number C, I love it. None of the characters have names. They're like just warm unit sea. He doesn't actually have a name. And the young girl doesn't have a name either. Just young girl calling for her mother. I notice my line is turning yellow. I wonder if the more you use your abilities and powers, the more it weakens Atena, kind of like your life. Because it used to be green line up there, and now it's turning yellowish. And I remember when I made mistakes with the teleport, it turned red. And then we got a game over, so that's probably kind of like the life bar. Whoops. Keep hitting the select button thinking that's the map. So we can't go over into Area 2. Area 2 is over there on the right. And we're in Area 1 right now of the aquarium. I came from A. Block A. Let's see what's over here. Man, this place is seriously damaged. Some kind of control panel, and there's something on the wall here. Staff only, huh? Lockbox? Which is locked. Of course it is. Because everything's locked. Information board, which is not working. Thank you for your useless service. Yeah, this is definitely something we need to try to figure out how to open. A dead end, huh? I guess this guy's looking for a way out. Nice one. You mentioned something about the box there. Do you know how to open it? Let me read your mind. He just says, need to run to the second area, since that's where the stairwell is that goes to the upper levels. But apparently he doesn't know anything about this box, or how to open it. Anything I could do with the controls here? No? What the dinosaur there, huh? So maybe they have some dinosaurs here too in the museum, as well as the aquatic dinosaurs. We just have Employee C. Doesn't actually have any real name, just I am Employee C. So we need to go to the second area, but it's still blocked off, so I'm not sure how to get over there. The warm guys are working on it. Does this guy have anything on his mind? Nothing of importance, apparently. Is that like a dead T-Rex there, or was it like in the stone as a display or something? I don't know. Man, this place is totally wrecked. But being out on the water, it couldn't be like an earthquake, right? That would cause such destruction. I don't think that dinosaur just whacking that one elevator would have caused so much damage to the upper sections here. And of course it's suspicious that Athena is here, and all this stuff is happening around her, like maybe Wad has pre-planned some things to get her to awaken. Seems like too much of a coincidence that these things are happening to our lovely girl. this place is pretty big. Warm member B. He's busy. Doesn't want to talk to us. Well, then I'll read your mind. How's that instead? On the name of Warm, we will definitely save the people and get everybody out of here. He's putting on his brave face. But yeah, once again, this game probably has quite a bit of wandering around. And right now I'm trying to show all the areas, just people can see the game, what it looks like, see the graphics. It's got the, pre-rendered backgrounds. Let me read this guy's mind. Kind of makes the game more difficult because I have to, like, most of them don't have anything important to say, but I'm sure some of them I'm going to need to read their mind to get their secrets. Oh, he mentions the lockbox, the elevator hall. He said somebody's in the elevator. And that, of course, is Athena's friend. Well, we're gonna go by ourselves. You'd think the rescue squad would be in there, but no. We have to do it ourselves. Let me read this guy's mind, since he had some useful things to say. But he's wondering why that dino would attack. Or something about a dino. Maybe it's one of the dinosaurs. One of the other dinos in the museum. Okay, so this is the way to the elevator room where she's trapped. So I guess we're just going in here to rescue her. And, oh. Is this a... Don't tell me this is a box pushing puzzle. The overused box pushing, yep. Okay. So if I move this one all the way against the wall... that's not going to work, is it? Can't move that one. That's as far as that one goes. So wait, how is this even possible then? I can't pull, apparently. I can just push. This one doesn't move. So I stuck? I have to reset the room maybe? Oh! Ouch. Take a deep breath. I swear I got that. Oh, come on. Whew, got it. I was in the red, too. Oh. Levitation ability. Yeah. When boxes are in the way, let's just float them out of the way. See, it's like, screw your box puzzle. I'm just gonna float all the boxes out of the way and not even bother with it. She's got her hand on her chest. I'm in the red here, so I may need to try eating some of the food in my inventory maybe too. Oh hey, there's some potato chips. Pringles, wannabes. Here, let me consume something because being in the red is probably not a good idea. let's have the Sakura Daifuku that I got from chapter 1. It should be delicious. Does that heal me? Okay, yeah. Now we're back in the green. So that's good. So you gotta be careful using the powers, I guess. Her powers slowly drain her life. I know they're in the elevator over there, but I'm just looking around real quick here. Is there a reason this is lit up? They're just chilling in there. Atena, yokatta. Can you push the button? Get us out of here. Hurry. You'd think there'd be an emergency system, you know, inside for the passengers of the elevator. So we're gonna push the emergency switch here to open the door. Oh, of course it doesn't work. It doesn't open. And the maintenance man is a little frustrated about that. So we're gonna have to find another way here. The upper floors, wow, the upper floors are really wrecked too, look at that. Have to turn the emergency system on, huh? He's like, why are you giving Athena this, you know, task to do all by yourself? It's like, shouldn't the authorities be doing this? Well, we're gonna leave our friend down there with the handsome guy. Hopefully they don't get bored. So we gotta go to 2C, area 2C. Turn some of the system power back on. And then go from there. Atena, kiotsukete. Wait for me, I'll save you soon. So she told me to be careful. Hopefully nothing bad happens. So let me see here. So 2C is way over there on the right. So you got areas A, B, C, D in the middle, and you've also got areas A, B, C, D on the right. Okay, everybody. I just made a cut to show you. I'm over here in area 2C now. If you walk back toward the central part, those warm unit guys have cleared the path, and you can actually go to this area. And we need to get in this door to go up to the control room floor, but of course there's a password. Do you know the password, my friend? Employee C. The person in 2D, the area 2D will know the password. Kind of back in the yellow on my life bar because I've been reading a lot of people's minds. See, I'm not sure if there's actually a patch for this game with, you know, that changes all the text. You know, there might be a hack that somebody made that changes all the text into English. I'm unaware if that exists, but of course I'm just playing the original Japanese version. But there could be one, and if there isn't one, I would probably not recommend playing this. It's pretty hard to play without knowing any Japanese, because there's a lot of, you know, hints and dialogue that you know, would make it hard to find stuff. Like you gotta go to a specific spot. You know, like he said, I need to go to 2B. There's somebody in that area, the block north of me, that knows the password, apparently. I want to look down here real quick because I haven't been over here. So let me just make sure I check all the areas real quick. 2D. Are you okay? Hang in there. Customer G, huh? Or visitor, I guess visitor G. Oh, there's the power panel, huh? Thanks for telling me that. Man, this is a weird looking museum. I didn't get to see what it looked like normally. So this is the emergency aquarium power source, huh? R1 button, minigame, instructions. Okay, let me look at that. Plus, minus. Okay, yeah. Just gotta line up all the pluses and minuses. And each panel that you rotate rotates the ones to the left and right of it. So it's the typical, you know, puzzle. The right and the left is affected by the one you choose. Okay. So plus, minus. Plus, minus, plus, minus. There we go, plus, minus. Dekta! Dekta! So happy! Okay, that restored power to a certain area, certain floor. I don't know where. But yeah, let me go ahead and go to the 2B area, where apparently the guy, or there's somebody there that knows the password. Alright, I'm over here in 2B, and this guy behind the desk seems to be like one of the head honchos. And yeah, he knows the password, but he can't tell it to us because it's a secret. So we're gonna read this guy's mind. It's like, I remember the password. Whoa, do I have to write that down? 105400102. It's like, nobody can remember this password, it's too long. Am I gonna have to write this down? I can't tell that young one the password. Because, you know, she's not even staff or anything here. Okay, it looks like Athena was wise and she wrote the password down herself. So yeah, it's pretty funny. He refuses to tell you the password, but you just read his mind with telepathy and steal the password from his brain. Okay, what's... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was hoping she would enter it automatically. Let's see if I remember it here. 105... 1... Was it 120? Oh, come on. I tried to memorize it, but... Here, let me go ahead and... So the tutorial just says input the proper code. Yep, that tutorial does not help me at all. Hold on, let me look at my inventory here, and I'm just going to write this down. I thought that I had remembered it, but... So the first option is read. Okay, 105400102. Oh, I almost had it. I did 120 instead of 102, but I'm going to write it down here just in case on a piece of paper. So excuse me. Please be patient. At least you got a memo for it, so that's nice. I don't have to like go back and read his brain again. Okay, here we go. No problems this time. 40102. Enter. I don't know if that password is randomized or what, but if you're playing this game, I just read that guy's brain and he'll tell you, now that the password is entered, please enter a card key. Mo, ikagen ni shite. Give me a break. Okay, so after entering the password, you now need a security key. A card key. Let's see. So yeah, Athena's asking about the card key. 2A. So in area 2A, there's a locker owned by employee E. And in that locker is the key. The card key for the door. You know what? I'm betting you that locker is locked. I wonder if it's that lockbox. Do you know where the card key is? So it's in the lockbox. How do you open it? Athena's being all East forward. So anyway, you should run. Get out of here. Is she lying to me? Does she have some more information that I can glean from her thoughts? So she's mentioning where the card key is. Oh, 1C. Is where the box key is. But in 1B, so I need to go to 1B. Oh, and there's another code. Oh my goodness. So you got to go to 1B, enter the code, get a key, use the key to open the box in 1C. Oh, okay, everybody. I'm over here in 1B now. If you're using this as a walkthrough, this is the next part. You got to go back to the kind of first broken down area. 1B. And the guy's upset he can't use the device because he doesn't know the password. You'd think the authorities would be given the passwords in times of emergency. Okay, she said 3342, so that one was pretty easy. So make sure to read that girl's brain that I showed you in the previous scene there, because she tells the password for this machine, and once again, I don't know if that's randomized or not. So apparently that unlocks something. Gives permission for it. I don't think it's too far, so I'll just go ahead and walk there. This kind of green exit sign area, you know, with the box. Remember, that guy's gone. Okay, there we go. So there's the key. So that was that lockbox from a little while back, and apparently putting the code in allowed us to open that lockbox and get a key, and this is like a key for a locker to get another key to somebody else's locked container so we can actually get the passcode key that goes up to the upper floor. So this is pretty convoluted. So let's see, I'm gonna have to go back. Was it 2A? So yeah, this is pretty convoluted, but let me go ahead and pause the video here, and we'll see you all in the next episode as we continue on trying to escape from the Dino Aquarium. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Ja ne.